PS3 games. Obviously on a PC, because that way I can actually enjoy it a whole lot more. I could do this in 4K, but I don't have a 4K monitor, so I'm not going to do that. It's very basic in terms of video options. I can't exactly go beyond a certain amount. I can just change the FOV, turn off motion blur, etc, etc. Can someone tell me how 1080p isn't full screen right now? Nah, can't. Alt tab out, Alt tab in. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to restart it quickly, because I've just fucked it over. But yeah, you really can't do much of this game. See? It just locks in. If I can figure out how to do it, I will. And that Airtight Games logo just shows you mainly the best part of this entire game in less than 3 seconds. Too bad it didn't have an anti-gravity one. That'd be awesome. But yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. Haven't played this game in years. I think it was a freebie on PlayStation Plus on PS3 like 2 years ago. Absolutely loved it.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently. Well, let's see here. If I configure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here?
Oh, before I do anything else, I need to tune the settings. Did figure it would be a little bit higher on that. Let's try here. That should do.
Most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment. If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Master stick. Okay.
Oh, you confounded machine. What was that?
I said, the game actually looks a lot better on PC than it did on PS3. That's saying something, because it looked wonderful on PS3.
Oh, good. That should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I put that? Oh, yes, I'd forgotten. You're not particularly tall, are you? You should be able to use your luggage to give you an extra boost. Wait a minute. Something isn't quite right here. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah!
Oh, this is awesome. I love this. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm gonna stay on top of that, okay?
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now.
A pocket dimension, if I remember correctly.
The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can. Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing!
There. Ha! Much better.
That's
Now.
painful.
What in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
Where's the power hole? Am I stuck? There we go. Where do I go to head to the front hall? Do I just go? I'm gonna guess I go straight forward.
Last I remember,
Controls
I
also
was in the
jump.
new technology sector, and then... I don't know.
Oh, what the hell was that frame drop there? That was strange. No excuse.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the Manor's power grid.
Oh look, the quantum glove.
Throw that switch there. It should be the one.
That's alright.
Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped.
Oh, the quantum.
You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased. What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional ship device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
Yeah, that's neat.
If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
Which one's the blue wing? Is that the blue wing? No. Where's the bloody blue wing? I can't tell. Is this the blue wing? Ah, yes. Okay.
There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through. The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
No, I will. I loved.
This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae,
Which means.
or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced.
Hey, Desmond. I'll take you with me. I like you. Go, 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 go.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype,
No!
it has a few
Desmond.
limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function. This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift.
Okay.
There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is
Fluffy.
Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
True. But 10 times?
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass-to-electricity converter. There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
I know. I really liked this game. So much I remembered it 10 years
Something to
later.
note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same. You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall. That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure.
There you go. That's awesome. Is there a Desmond in here? No, of course not. Knowledge.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries. This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
Gotta admit, really liking this. Open sesame?
Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent.
Consistent?
I need to tune that later.
Where? There. Hey Dolly, guess what? You can have this back, this shit. I know what I'd really like to do if I could. Love to live in a world like this.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium doped yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
Ah, it's not gonna work. What's this do? That's not gonna work either. Christ, it'd be a lot better if I had to slow down one. I don't think I have access to that yet. Do you mind? Pick it up.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
What's in here? Oh. I have no idea what this does, so I'm just gonna keep going like this, yeah? I guess you just leave it here. How do I get past there, through that window, eh? Really not thinking right now. Kind of worried. How do I get up there and over there? Going to an anti-gravity dimension?
Ah, just letting you know that you reset the glass. Thank you.
Yeah, nice. Nice that I can reset glass. Fucking, I'll use a clock, why not? Oh, I can't move the clock even when it's like that. Okay. Do the couch.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or
Ike!
Ike.
I missed you, Ike. Hello. Oh, you're cute. Go through the... Right. Oh, we're out of the light dimension, I guess.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting.
Yeah?
The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times.
Yeah?
The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge.
Then?
My great-grandfather modified the old forge so that if it had enough raw resources, it could craft steel objects autonomously. This predecessor to Dolly supplied all the materials needed to build the Underground Railroad. This machine single-handedly won the Civil War. Not really.
Yeah, I figured, considering, you know, Civil War, what's that, the 18th century? And, yeah.
I made my own modifications to my great-grandfather's designs. The current Dolly specifications do not require any raw materials. In case you're wondering, you turned on the fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you.
Hello.
Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment of mine called the awkward noise generator. There's got to be more around here somewhere. Standard issue conveyor belts. Sometimes laziness should be indulged.
Hello, Ike. I like you, Ike. You're awesome. Can't tell which was better, the PS3 version.
So, I haven't discussed my location a whole lot, but it seems as if I'm in some sort of limbo.
It's awesome,
I
right?
think I may explore a bit and see what turns up.
Well, I'm enjoying this plenty, so I don't need to worry about you.
Has anyone ever told you, well, at least avoid impaling yourself horribly? It's bad enough the glass needs to be tidied up.
Oh. That was close. Down here. Actually, I still have some muscle memory to this game. Then again, of course, I love this game. Alright. Yep. Yeah, again, some of it's to do with the fact that this is actually a very easy but fun game. Let's you, here, you, here, you, here. Yep. Anything else down here? No? Okay.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
It is air circulation and it's what you're doing. Ten times lighter than safe. That safe can be a few hundred kilos.
The physicality of that still completely baffles me.
What's that?
Ah, yes. With these specifications, you should be able to recreate several objects in the research and development lab adjacent to my office.
Yeah, what's that? Ah, now I can use the fluffy dimension. Nice.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to rather, well, intriguing results.
Bloody hell.
Thus was produced the world's first and only fully elastic dog.
I gotta say, I kinda like it. It looks cute.
Ah, you've moved on to a part of the manor where another type of dimensional rift is accessible.
What's that?
This is the gravid Wolfram dimension, or heavy for short.
Nice.
This dimension is in direct opposition to the fluffy dimension and will make things 10 times heavier.
Okay! Does that include me? No, luckily it doesn't. Hey Desmond. Do I have access to what I think? Hello, Ike.
Just a bit on the shy side. Give him some time to get used to you.
I like you too, Ike. Ooh, bloody hell. Yeah, I can't move any of that now, can I? Quick. Road runs out. Table, 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 chair, book, something.
Now just imagine how long it took me to lay all that out. Be careful. I'd help you, but I've honestly forgotten which dolly is hooked up to which power converter.
Of course you have. Try that. Books. That's not gonna work, is it? Sorry, what am I meant to do with this exactly? I have to do this. Ah, I see. Right, that's what I have to do. That's to you, so I need to change you. I think I just fucked up. Let's try you over here. I like those randomize. What are the odds I got them all right this time? No, now two of them are wrong. Let's see. Let's start with you. I'll assume one here. And this one should go correct. To you. Yeah, we should be fine now. There we go. We're good now. No, we're not. Fuck. Which one isn't then? You're the problem. You. Probably you. Hopefully you. There we go. We're fine now. I can just go over there and get ready. Desmond, I really like you all, but you're a pain in the ass sometimes.
Some dimensions are tightly bound together, like the one we're in right now, and also the fluffy and heavy dimensions.
It's kind of like Portal 2 with the titles, isn't it?
That red battery will provide enough energy to enable the IDS device to widen the heavy dimension rifts in this area. It appears this dolly got stuck on an infinite loop. How unfortunate.
Sorry, what am I... Go on, try and laser at your shit. Go on, I dare you. I dare you. Laser it! That's right, you can't, can you? Now I'll never have to worry again. Oh, they stay the same.
There seems to be a large expanse of piles and pits filled with various random objects.
Probably from your
No,
lab.
not where you are. Here, in this confounded place. Are those hard candy? They're a little fuzzy. Ugh. Pleasant.
Stay away to Fluffy.
Nice job. No, not really. With the increased density and higher melting points of items in heavy dimension, quadrangle laser beams are rendered rather ineffectual.
Nice. Now what? Okay. Alright, so what's about to happen here? I fucked up.
Like most things in life, timing is key.
I know. Trying to figure out the exact timing here. There we are. Now we're good. It's a pretty relaxing game. It's fun on PC controls, but then that's what because I'm not exactly the best. Hi,
I
Ike.
came across Ike some time ago, and he decided to follow me back to the manor.
You're kind of creepy a little bit, aren't you, Ike? I like you. Bye bye, Ike. There we go. Stairway to heaven, all that. Ooh.
I believe Ike stole these and hid them at one point. He's rather fond of shiny objects.
Oh, what's that? Clothing. Where to now? Now what? Can Can you fall over? Yeah, good, good. That was a dumb idea, wrong side to do it on. There we are, we're good.
Not that bad.
Getting harder and harder as puzzles go along. I like that.
This was once the family cat, Lord Widget Pompadour Fluffington IV, or Widget the First. He somehow wound up in one of the Dolly cloning control units. I specifically constructed his monocle to fit him. Who knew it would be so impossible to find a cat-sized monocle? Preposterous. No. Sadly, Widget the First has since passed on, but his memory is alive, somewhat. So I want to clarify that Dolly is great for cloning inanimate objects, but she's not entirely capable with organic ones. This is Widget's first-generation clone. We named this one Colonel Fluffy McScratchers, or Widget the Second. Widget the Second is still mostly together and functional as a cat, but just a little wall-eyed. I just had to pass Widget the Second through Dolly again. I just couldn't resist. Definitely learned my lesson with this one. Technically, his name is Widget the Third, though he often responds to derp. I often find him walking around in circles while staring at his feet. Very friendly, but possesses the intelligence of a sack of rocks.
No. He's gonna die if you ever introduce him to the wild, but still cute.
Note that if you disrupt the blue beam, it should deactivate something.
Nice. Where is the power glove?
Apparently this unit needs a little bit of work.
Hey, I. Just need to borrow you now, okay? Not much.
I'm not entirely sure how many BEVs of radiation that emits. Hope you're not looking to have children later.
No, not really. Oh, bloody hell. Probably a good idea to, There we go.
So, don't tell Ike, but that painting really unnerves me. He looks like a horrible love child between a tarsier and a vampire bat. I keep wanting to take it down, but he won't let me.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, what? It changes! Oh, that's awesome.
This place is truly fascinating. That, combined with the fact that I have no clue how I was transported here, is certainly puzzling. It's mostly dark. Well, maybe not dark. Sort of twilight.
I'm just hoping I haven't missed a thing. Hey, Dolly. You here. This is the real life, this is just fantasy. Got on the land we go. No, it doesn't hit you. Good to know. Sure there's nothing over there? Like. Don't destroy it, don't destroy it. Go. 2, 3. And more up there as well. Use them like that for now. Interesting up here. Nope. You can die. It ain't that annoying. Ah, this is a good one. Yeah. Grab that, please. Nice. Everything changes. First thing we're gonna do, wait until that goes past. Plop you down here, heavy. Oh, I'm not happy. Oh. Catch. Plant. Grab. Useless. I need to learn.
It looks so cozy over there.
Tell it. I'm not gonna you. If you would stay on the fucking floor, mate. Stay on the floor. It's humiliating how bad I am right now. Yeah, that. Wait till it comes back. I pressed once and my finger spasmed. I fucking hate my life. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna make sure it's lined up perfectly. Because otherwise the game's gonna find a way to break me. You know, we say game breakers exist. Well, I'm a person who gets broken by the game.
I find the number 3 to be a very satisfying number. It's a Heidner number, and the proper amount of scoops on an ice cream cone.
Alright.
Well, I could have done it better myself. Not bad, though.
You could have done it better yourself. You're a fucking genius, mate. You made an interdimensional glove. You made the fucking Infinity Gauntlet before it was cool. Yes, I know. Not really Infinity Gauntlet, but come on.
Oh, I really wish I wouldn't do that.
What are you... Oh, that's kind of cute. Where is the thing? Hello.
This is a compression platform which uses photoelectric energy to function. Like a spring, the energy pulses below the platform excite the molecules in the air, stimulating an elastic structural rigidity.
Meaning what?
Isolating the molecules in the radioactive organic compounds. Perhaps
You still here, Ike? Hello. Sorry, I got taken. This is gonna be rather unpleasant for you, I think. Because I really like you, but you're gonna like this, and I hope you don't kill me. Because I don't know what happens if I throw a heavy thing at you, Ike. Ah, nothing. Alright, that's good. Yeah, heavy it up. Actually, before I do that,
I mentioned that this is my house and that I don't know, live here?
Oh, hush your little mouth. You know that you don't give a shit.
Careful.
What's down there? Doesn't look pleasant. If I were to jump, what would happen? Yeah, I'll just light dimension it, yeah? Okay, I'll light dimension it. Sorry, I'm gonna light dimension it and leave it at that because I'll be boring you quickly, okay? There we go. It's the worst that could happen down there. Instantaneous death. That's not effective. I tend to make this much more effective. I'm gonna get all the way up to the top now. Neat. Ah, Christ. I dicked up. Take you. Heavy you up. Drop you down. Catch you up. Jump. We're good. Some kind of Easter egg over here in one dimension or something? Doesn't look like it. I don't mind though. I mean, don't look like anything's Easter eggy anyways. Yes, in this dimension.
Now
Oh,
I see a giant pit filled with keys. Oh, this one has sunglasses. Oh, I like these.
Mine now,
Mine now, I suppose.
Yes. What does this do? Okay.
Just remember, you need enough change in the mass to build up enough mechanical energy.
Yeah, nice. There we go.
Think of this highly complex piece of technology as a trampoline. A double bounce could help. It's time to spring into action. I crack myself up. Aren't you supposed to whistle while you work? And grin and whatnot?
It's work? What do you mean it's work? Liar. No. Stop that. Give. One more.
Satisfying, isn't it?
So anyone here got any ideas as to what the hell I'm meant to be doing? Up you here. There we go. Probably not that. There we go. Heavy. Light. Heavy. Light. There. Light. There. Light. That was gonna be what I really want to try it. Here. And light here. That didn't work. I'm gonna succeed. I don't care how hard I have to try, I'm going to succeed. There we go, we're good. We got 4 potentially. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh no, I've lost them all. Salve it. No, no, no. Yeah. Awesome. Any secret things? Haven't missed anything, have I? What's this?
This is one of my past inventions, Joan the Jetpack. Worked just fine, except I had some serious trouble with the hover-up feature. Somewhat flammable. Some might say incendiary.
I would say incendiary, yes. Also, you fell through the floor.
You probably never saw this invention. It was my hole digger. We called it Every Day I'm Shoveling. And by we, I mean Ike. It was a little too efficient. This was the first and last time I saw it. I was quite the champion at shot put during my years in college on the track and field team. One can never be too safe. Pun, pun, pun. The electromagnetic microreactors, or electrobats if you're so inclined, will all require a conductive polycell. I also happen to be on the basketball team as well. You may want to try the lid as a backboard. Nice shot!
Always got the quantum love.
stereo.
Keep trying this because this is actually kind of fun. That's long gone. And it's out of here. Really? That one was practically in it. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Here's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to pick this up, pop this here, pop this here, this here. Heavy, light, heavy, light. Not what I intended to do, and it's gone. What are the odds I can make it so this thing just stays on the fucking thing? Huh? You know what, better yet. I want to find a roundabout way of doing this. So find one I shall. really not liking this. If I just did it normally, I'd probably succeed a whole lot more. Fuck it.
Well,
Yeah. Right through the hoop.
my, what a handsome fellow. Dashing, intellectual, mustachioed. One might even say inspiring. I believe you're close to the generator in that sector. A little further. My head feels like I've been hit squarely by a 2x4, and I still haven't regained my memory. So, you need to be over by that blast door, but it looks like you're going to have to go through the object distribution system to get there. Jump! This is definitely not the right place for you to be. Easy now.
What?
Easy now. Are you sure? Huh. I wonder what he's eating there.
Oh, who? Where? Whom? Whom? Hello? No. No, no, no. I wanna go. I wanna see him. You dick. I want to go see him. My name is Inigo Montoya. Get my father prepared to die.
Nicely done.
Yes, very nicely done, in fact. Hello, good job. Dimensional shift.
The generator room for this sector is ahead. Hey, look at it this way. The worst that can happen is that you fail miserably.
Yeah, which will lead to death.
Fantastic, you made it. If you can get to the generator, I'll tell you what to do.
Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to go here, thank you very much. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't know if I'm actually meant to do that, but I did.
Okay, it looks as if the motor has stopped. You'll need to get that arm rotating fast enough to reactivate the generator.
Ah, Christ. Catch.
Great. One down, two to go.
I'm loving that. Oh, not loving that. Oh, not looking forward to that at all. Alright, how do I light dimension this shit? Maybe
That
dimension.
wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah,
Why
but
don't you take a look at those blueprints?
please tell me I have the heavy dimension blueprint as well. Drive out of 51 levels without death. Nice, but I don't really care. I'm more interested in what's this?
Hey, you found something. Try not to break too much.
Yeah, what's this? Oh, still no. What's in here? Confused. Okay. Feel like I'm meant to have the heavy one as well, but can't be sure. Here's what we're going to do. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted, go away. If I can bypass the entirety of this game just by doing this, ooh, I'm going to be a little bit upset. past this BS section, please? Not what I intended to move, to tell the truth, but okay. There we go. Right. Sorry, I'm going to do something right now. Nope. This one's slightly off to the left. I have no idea what to do right now. I'm so fucking confused. What's this do? Seriously.
Good job.
You are... One can never be too safe. Pun, pun, pun. I was quite the champion at shot put during my years in college on the track and field team. The electromagnetic microreactors, or electrobats if you're so inclined, will all require a conductive polycell. I also happen to be on the basketball team as well. Nice shot!
Oh, bloody hell, that was worrying.
My, what a handsome fellow.
Why isn't my... on subtitles on? Yeah, why? Why no bloody subtitle? Why you no sub?
Oh, come on. Well played.
Alright, now last but not least, hopefully.
Why?
Because it's fun. Deal with it.
Hooped it.
Where? I saw him. Where did I see him? I don't know where I saw him and I'm kind of worried. Where? I don't see it. Where?
So I see you found another blueprint set. Well, check back in the research and development lab when you have a spare moment.
Ah, there we go. We done? 63 shifts. I don't care what the shift goal was, I just wanted to enjoy it. Alright, now Now, where do I go next? Ooh, nice
That
long
wasn't
log.
so bad, was it?
No! And now that I can use the heavy dimension, I might be able to actually...
Hey, you found something. Try not to break too much.
Hello. I don't want to see both of you, but I know what one of you looks like, and I know what the other one of you looks like. Alright. So there's light, heavy. I did grab it, if I remember correctly. Whoa. 3-pointer? Yeah, 3-pointer. And also one of you fellas as well. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Where's the button to activate saves? Off the way. Not gonna work. My left thumb's gone numb. You just fucked me over. Fuck you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No matter what it is, as long as it launches me. Let's try 3 saves on top of each other, yeah? Or 2 saves on top of each other. Alright. So I meant to put that one over there. didn't work. Yes, please. Where am I gonna head to? Yo, I'm gonna stay away from here until later because I can't figure out any of this stuff. And the way I see it, if I have slow-mo and fluffy, I can probably do this a whole lot easier. But I only have fluffy right now. So we'll have to just travel.
Ah, splendid. It seems as if the power is starting to come back online. As I still haven't been able to figure out how to get out of here, you'll have to make it to the next generator. You can access the next wing of the manor and the power grid sector by heading up the stairs there.
Looks like Cave Johnson. What's over here? Nothing special. My fingers hurt, my knuckles hurt, everything hurts. What the fuck? Oh, that's neat. Is that interdimensional locations or? I just not. Oh, I want to go up there. I need to figure out glitches. I might look up quantum break glitches after
Hopefully it won't be too much trouble to access the next generator. And perhaps I can find a way out of here. This is getting rather ridiculous.
I'll start up another stream after I've quickly looked up some glitches.